Hi everyone, I am Atharva Deshmukh. I currently work in Citibank and I primarily work on Java and React as part of my tech stack. And I started my Scalar course 2 years ago, uh, wherein I was not very sure about if I should enroll or not initially. But then I attended few of the master classes, and then I felt the teaching way was really good, and I then joined the class. And I was not very comfortable with DSA prior to the Scalar, so that was my primary reason to like master myself in DSA. And eventually, when the classes started, my instructor was Deepak Kasera. I would say he was one of the best instructors I would have seen like throughout my career journey. He taught DSA in such a way that I was able to solve about like 600, 700 questions in 6 months. So I somehow felt it really added value in my growth. So that was my journey about DSA. And then the curriculum headed on to other parts of system design and projects, wherein system design concepts were taught by Naman Bhalla. So he was very calm, and like every topic he taught us was from very scratch, from the very beginning. So I did not have much, like I did not get to work much prior on system design parts also, like LLD, HLD. So I got to know too many things from him during that classes also. And apart from that, in the project module, I was already a backend developer, so I chose like a full stack curriculum with Scalar. So that skill set got also added into my journey, so I'm happy about it. Moreover, about the mentors, if we say, the mentor was really someone who would sit with me. He would like make resume, like he would review it, and then he used to guide me which companies I should go for, what is the work culture at which company. So I used to discuss every small things. Even if I used to apply to a particular company, then I used to discuss with him directly on calls also, what I can do, what type of questions I should expect from it. And he even helped me with the salary negotiations. He used to give insights about which companies, like what is their band and what I should ask for. So yes, the mentor was from Adobe. So he had all the knowledge, like what a good company looks for in a candidate. And I feel he definitely guided me in the right way required to like get ahead. I saw in social media advertisement on Insta only. So I saw ad about master class, and then I enrolled for that master class. Um and then I felt yes, I should definitely think about it, and it would like help me to learn some new things, add on few more skills into my resume. So that was how I like found Scalar. So one of the main challenges I faced was like during the initial months, I was able to cope up with all of the homeworks and assignment questions which were given post lecture. But when my advanced module started, I somehow felt I was not able to like completely solve them within the given time, or somehow I felt something is missing uh, into what I am doing currently. So to overcome this, like I had spoken with other fellow learners also. Some of them were facing similar issues. So what we decided to do is that we like the lectures were every alternate days. So on the days where lectures were not there, we used to connect on a Google Meet, and for 2 hours the lecture timings in the same slot we used to sit together and solve questions. So that kind of gave me a consistency throughout. I have to daily sit for 2 hours, and then it was a kind of competitive environment between us also. Like then after 2 hours, we used to discuss what all we solved in past 2 hours. Each one of us would unmute and say, I solved this question. This was the approach. This is what I was thinking on it. So what help it gave me is that when I used to explain the problem to someone, it gave me a clarity also. what I should do to a particular question, or it made me very clear with my thoughts. And second is that what others were thinking to solve a particular problem, their approach, I got to know more about it also. And the main part is consistency. We used to sit every day and we used to push each other also, ki try not to miss those sessions. And mostly for system design also we continued it. Each one of us would used to pick one topic. So there were like 2 3 topics which instructor would cover in a day. So we used to divide the topics accordingly, and each one of us would do some practical implementation of it. Because in system design I felt ki practically implementing the questions is very important. So, and like it was very difficult to cover everything in a single day. So we used to divide the topics, and then each one of us would explain to other people what were their learnings in implementation, what challenges they faced in it. And then we used to discuss it with the instructor also. Yeah, we tried solving this and this was the problem we faced. So instructor also used to explain us then the concept again, and then he used to guide us what we could have done better to solve it in a good way. So yeah, that were the challenges I think I faced, and like I was able to overcome it gracefully. So one advice which I would like to give is that definitely LLD is something which you will like actually you will get to use it in your day-to-day job. So my like main thing in it would be, my take would be to focus on primary things of low level system design, high level system design. Master it thoroughly, because this is something you will need in your day-to-day job. And DSA is something which you would only need in your interviews. Most of the things in DSA you will learn that would be part of your interview rounds only. So yeah, it some people might say it improves the problem solving mindset and everything. But yes, the main goal would be to crack interviews. So DSA is something which you would need only in interviews. If you are able to master interviews, then like if you wish to master any good product company's interview, then you need only DSA as the primary skill set. Once you are thorough with DSA, you can easily crack first, second round. And for the next round, it's usually system design. So that is something which I already covered. It will need like you have to use it in your day-to-day job also. So you can cover these 2 topics, and it would be like easy for you to crack any good company interview. Yes, I would definitely recommend. So, like throughout my journey, like I got to meet too many people from different backgrounds, and I got to know, like why they choose Scalar also. So, my suggestion would be ki if you are someone who is not able to find enough time to upskill, and if you feel ki you are stuck in your current role and you don't know way ahead, then you should definitely think of Scalar. Uh, it would be a good choice because the topic it covers are like too many topics are covered in it. Apart from it, they have mock interviews and they have teaching assistant. So teaching assistants are available throughout the day. You can schedule a session with them anytime, get your doubts cleared. You don't have to wait for the next lecture for your doubts to get cleared. And apart from it, they also have a tool, like you can schedule AI mock interviews. So it is a very handy tool, I would say. Ki, throughout the day you can practice giving like 10 interviews. The AI will ask you the question, and then like how you do it in an actual interview, you just have to say your answers, or if it is a coding question, you have to write the coding, like you have to write the answer, and that AI will immediately give you a feedback, like how your last 1 hour went. Then the AI will give you what topics you need to focus more on, and what were your good points out of it. So yeah, that will really like giving more and more interviews with AI will definitely boost your confidence in giving actual interviews. And then Scalar also has interviews with actual mentors also, or actual industry people. So once you have mastered your interview with AI, I would say then you can go with the actual interview. so that you will be more confident and you will be able to ace in that mock interview as well.